The next thing we're going to do is we're going to visualize these projects and send this into LumenRT. Before we do that, we are going to home. We're going to click on level display and we're going to make sure that we unhide the land. We are going to do for the second window as well. We are going to unhide the land and now we can go to visualization and here we're going to click on LumenRT. So we're going to scroll out by scrolling down using our scroll button on our mouse. And we can spin this around by holding down the scroll button and rotating it around like this. We can move it up and down or left and right. Now, if we look at the bottom here, the level of our model is not quite touching the ground. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on this selection tool here. We're going to select the whole model and we are going to go to object coordinates and we are going to unlock this. And in the z-axis right here, we're going to adjust this to -26 to bring our model right down to the ground. Once we have this, we will click the cayenne walls of our building and it will show us material we can assign to the wall. We're then going to click on this 3 dots right here to select the material for the wall. We are going to select glass. So we are going to go to the transparency tab, click on this one, and we are going to select blue plexiglass. What it does is it will turn the wall into glass and we can see the layers right there. And the next thing we're going to do is going to go and click on the plants icon here. And we are going to select some fern and we're going to select some coconut trees. After that, we are going to save our selections. As you can see here, we have saved the coconut tree. Then we're going to go to this paintbrush right here. And we are going to draw the plants right here. Another way we can do this is we can use populate along spline, or we can use populate in inside area. So we can create an area like this. And we can also paint a little bit right here. We can also change the size of our brush. And this is how you put some trees right here. Now we're going to go back to the tree settings here. And we're going to uncheck coconut trees and we're going to put some ferns right here. And then we are just going to save this. Next thing, we're going to put some plants right on top of our roof. For this organic shape, we are going to select some metallic texture on it. So we're going to put some chrome right here. For the roof of our house, we can change the texture by going to the roof tab and we can select the old roof texture. For the walls, we can have some kind of wood texture. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to click on the land and we can apply some grass element to it. Now we're going to put in some people. To do that, we zoom to the door of our main building by scrolling up using the scroll button on our mouse. Inside the building, we're going to put in some people walking or running. We can do this by using the paintbrush tool or the populate along a spline tool. You can also paint some people right here. Same like what we've done with the plants, we can use the populate an area tool to place people in an area. Next thing is, we're going to zoom out by scrolling down using the scroll button on your mouse. Here, we are going to put some cars in front of the building. We're going to select a few cars and we're going to save this. Once you have done this, we are going to click on the traffic icon and we are going to place a path for the flow of traffic. To finish the action, click on the play button right here. Now you can see that the car is going around the front of the building. To put indoor or outdoor objects, we can click on this icon here with 3 squares just right underneath the car icon. A window will pop up where we can select different objects to put in LumenRT. Here are some indoor objects right here, and here are some outdoor objects. Outdoor objects can include things like lawn chair or a mailbox. There are many options depending on what you want to put into your map. We can also go into the building and we can put in some indoor objects or interior decorations. For example, we can put in a piano right here. We can also put in some lamps, among other things. Once we have done that, we can create a movie from this. You can take snapshots and you can do a fly-through movie clip. To do that, click on this movie editor icon. We will then take snapshots of different camera positions on the path that we want our camera to fly along. We will use the S key to move up, and we are going to go forward by scrolling up with our scroll button on our mouse. So we're going to take another snapshot right here and then head up and take a picture right here by clicking on this icon. Once we're done, we will click on this play button right here to see the entire fly through video clip. Once you're happy with the clip, click on this one menu at the bottom right-hand corner here and select Export Clip. You can change any settings you want. And finally, click OK to start the exporting process.